column, fifth row.
Oh shit, I have to actually play the game. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, put your controller down. Stop fighting against that Samus there. Second row, fifth column.
Alright, what's the column row again? I forget.
Second column, fifth row.
Columns are up and down, rows are left to right.
Am I doing this right?
Sorry about that. I'm back now.
It's the V. Sorry, it's there you go. You got it. You got Levon.
I got it. Guys, I'm a god gamer. I got the correct thing. Where's my there it is.
All right. Does anybody want to reset, or we want to just go ahead and go from here?
I'm ready to go, man.
TiKevin's ready to go. What about you?
Oh, heck, yes, I do. I remember that. I'm just going to continually reset until you start counting.
All right. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And oh, there we go. All right, everyone's ready to go here, and the timer is going. Boosh.
Are you watching multi-Twitch or are you just looking at your stream?
I'm watching my stream.
Cool, perfect. Yeah, should be an interesting one. I think Kevin is on the verge of a pretty fat PB here. So this should be...
One did pick the wrong character, that's true.
They want me up. How's this? Is this better?
Oh my god, please.
Is this better?
That is good right there.
Alright, cool.
I had you at 200%, and so you're like, is this better? Like just eating the microphone.
Yeah, it's really weird. Whenever I plug DI into my PC through my box, it's like really quiet. And then when I plug into my Mac, where I do all my like music and podcast recording, it's like perfect volume. So when I switch back between the two, I have to kind of. Oh my god, he's not gonna do it, is he?
Levon's gonna play it. He's gonna play Smash.
How is he holding down the...
I don't know.
That's interesting. We'll see how this Lapras RNG first for TiKevin. Looks actually pretty good. Is he gonna...
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Don't forget, TiKevin is on Wii U Virtual Console, right? So it's a little bit different. The only big differences are like he can't do first Lapras. So that doesn't work anymore. So he has to do second Lapras, which means that his beach RNG is a bit more volatile. It's a bit harder for him to get out of beach.
Yep. No double Kang.
No double Kang, exactly. He doesn't have that safety net there.
And I actually learned the hard way when I was playing Wii U VC that it is not possible to get the Poliwag.
Yeah. There's a different
so you have to wait for jumping Poliwag.
You can wait for jumping Poliwag, or you can use the album mark picture strat to keep your speed about the same.
Ooh, Levon with a little menu mistake.
Yeah,
Not sure if Levon's been playing too much lately. Oh my goodness, Levon, what are you doing? What is... This is a snap meltdown if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, he did say this is a brand new controller, so...
yeah, oh my goodness.
He's not used to it, but he's definitely throwing.
Throw it! Is this even... This could be our first rigged snap match.
Ooh, well, it's probably for the best that he has to reset
Ooh,
there.
Oh no, Levon, hate to see it.
Alright, Levon, chalk one up for one reset.
And TiKevin, we'll see what he has for points. He said he's been updating his strats a little bit lately, so excited to see his time here. Like I said, I think he's on the precipice of a pretty large PB here. He was on 21 pace the other day, so he updated some strats, started to kind of take things a little more seriously and buckle down. So I'm excited to see what happens. I don't believe it counts for reset if you use the wrong character.
So yeah, okay. So just to make it clear, that first one will count. This second one that he just did right now will not count. Just so we're clear, because he didn't reset because he didn't remember. He reset because he got to Eevee and there wasn't enough points.
Right.
So I'm definitely not counting that as a or not counting the second one as a reset, but the first one definitely will count.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting to watch Kevin play the VC. It's just you get to see, you actually get to see Beach, and I think that's fun. Definitely switches up a little bit. But nice Zubat. I'm actually really impressed. Does he play with a gamepad or does he use a GameCube?
He's playing the gamepad.
That's
again,
impressive.
the GameCube controller does not work on Wii U VC.
Oh, that's right. Just the Wii U Pro controller, I believe.
The Wii U
right?
Pro and the Wii Classic controller works as well. But for whatever reason, the USB adapter that they use for Smash does not work with a lot of Wii U titles. So
Kevin's on the correct side of the track here. We'll see.
that's a bit,
Looks like
going for a
he missed
slower.
it. Oh, I wonder if he didn't want to take it or.
Well, no. So there's two different cycles. We used to do the later cycle, which is the one that Kevin is doing right now. We used to do that one all the time, and then Drogi. I'm gonna say Drogi, but it could have been anybody else, because apparently I'm a bad person and I misattribute things to different people. But what do you call it? That strat was brought around, and that's an earlier cycle. And the earlier cycle loses some points on Diglett, but it makes Dugtrio worth a lot more, so we actually end up with a net gain of points there. But something to note on Wii U Virtual Console with that strat is that it is so incredibly precise. It's a very, very small window. It's only a couple frames window, and you have to be aimed right on that Diglett. So it's really hard, especially with the bad camera. The bad camera movements on Wii U VC. So it's just a lot harder, and it's possible that he just learned it's probably easier to do the later cycle than it is to do the other one. Especially, he doesn't want to risk it or whatever. It's just easier that way.
Yeah, it's safer in a race to definitely go with the. I'd prefer to go for safer strats in a race. I'd rather lose a second than have to reset. But I'm wondering if in Wii U VC it's perhaps optimal to do triple Dugtrio. Because of the no lag, you can lock forward, and I'd be curious. I don't know if it's been tested or not, but
I guess it hasn't been tested, but I'm pretty sure that the way that the Digletts and Dugtrios line up is that with the two Dugtrios, they line up in such a way that you don't actually see the second one. Like the first one covers up the one behind it, and I think the third one is very similar, where one covers up like most of one, and then like some of the other one. So it's like it's farther away, so it ends up just being bad. Oh, Kevin with the reset here, and Levon's
gonna have to reset.
Sorry.
Yeah, he missed the Rapidash. He didn't throw that second apple. I think what happened was he threw it first by accident and didn't know if it would make the other two stop. Sometimes it makes the first one stop, but it doesn't make the second one stop.
Yeah, that does happen.
So he probably just was a little confused as to what was going to happen, and maybe in his situation I would have just thrown another one. Better safe than sorry, but not a big deal. First reset. No worries. But he did leave Tunnel at 54,000 points, which was, I think, for him pretty solid. So.
What was I going to say? There was one more thing I was going to put up. I think if I was in his position, I probably would have just restarted the level.
Yeah, exactly.
Rapidash is so soon in the level. You could reset it and you lose like 4 or 5 seconds. But I mean, on a tournament race, that's not the end of the world.
Exactly.
So we're seeing that Levon is kind of struggling with this new controller of his. He definitely decided to play Smash instead of Snap, and didn't practice with his new controller, which he should have, because he said it was amazing. Another reset from Kevin.
Yeah, poor Butterfree RNG. It's unfortunate, but that is how it goes sometimes. Yeah, Levon definitely struggling to get used to this new controller, but it's Levon. I think we can expect a low 21 out of him. I'm not sure of his pace right now. I haven't really seen.
Yeah, for sure. The tournament prediction might come true though. Levon might reset himself into oblivion and DQ himself by resetting 5 times.
Yeah,
finishing a run.
I forgot who came up with that. I think it was Reizu, and I think that's I think that was a fair assumption. That really wasn't too hot of a take.
Mm-hmm.
But Quo saying that Levon is about +8 on his PB. So
I mean, this run in particular is not bad. It's not so bad
Yeah.
that he's not going to be able to complete or anything like that. And
Yeah.
and if he finishes this run, even on a mediocre pace, that's still going to be faster than TiKevin's PB.
right.
So definitely, he's definitely the favorite to win here. The question is, will he have the resolve to not reset? Because I know that he wants to.
Yeah, it must be difficult. You know, he has so many attempts. I think he has, I don't want to say more attempts than anybody, but I know he resets quite a lot, especially in beach. So we'll have to see. But I mean, he could feasibly be, 15 seconds behind and not get a cloister and still beat Kevin's PB.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then again, you never know with the run that Kevin's going to have, because he, like I said, was on 21 pace the other day. So. Right. Anything's possible. You never know.
I'm looking at Levon's splits, and he has 5,935 resets, or attempts, I should say. So
that's incredible.
Yeah, I'm at 900, which is really low.
Yeah.
Most people about my time are probably in like the 1,500.
Mm-hmm.
That is
I
just
definitely reset
Japanese.
quite a
To be
bit.
fair, my English resets are about 150 to 200.
Yeah.
I forget somewhere in there. So
I'm around like 300 or so. I don't really grind that hard, but I do reset quite a bit. If I don't get 22.5 beach, I reset. Oh, actually, I'm at 543. I'm at more than I thought. Oh, but also sometimes when I type on my keyboard, it starts my splits if I forget to turn them off. But
that's fair.
besides the point. But nice Butterfree for Kevin. Meowth looking to be probably like 39-40 or something. So. Hopefully that Lapras RNG was a little shaky, but hopefully you can get out of this beach. Other than that, I thought it looks pretty good.
And let's see what his score looks like. Ooh, TiKevin with another reset.
Oh no, Kevin.
That Lapras did not want to cooperate today.
Yeah, in my experience, limited experience with Wii U VC, when you don't get that Lapras RNG, I think you have to lock backwards and just slow down a little bit and then wait for it to spawn and to pop up again, because it does pop up one more time. So in that case, I think that's just a little bit of game knowledge that
I was gonna say that's some experience stuff that I think that TiKevin, since he's still fairly new, just didn't know, wasn't prepared for. Whereas a lot of other runners have definitely been through the song and dance before and have learned that the hard way.
Absolutely. And how else are you going to learn other than to do it? So the fact that he's just getting out there, probably a little bit intimidated to race against somebody like Levon. Like when you're playing against somebody and you're utilizing the strats that they came up with, it's probably a little bit intimidating. Like when I was going against Lemon, I'm like, I hit my Vulpix. I did the Calcium Lemon Vulpix strat. And I'm like, that's hilarious. I'm running against the guy that came up with the strat that I'm using, and I'm trying to beat him. So it's definitely interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But,
going up against with the greats.
20. Yeah. Yeah, Levon looking pretty good. 74, I believe, 420 Blaze It out of a Volcano. So
there we go.
Looking pretty good. And we'll see how this Lapras RNG fares for Kevin. Hopefully decent. That should suffice. If you get really lucky, the Meowth and the Pidgey can also be in the picture, and you can get a nice little point boost for that.
What?
For the Lapras on Wii U VC.
You don't get a point boost for that.
You don't?
No. It only counts for same Pokemon. So if there's a second Lapras, you get bonus points. But the Meowth and Pidgey don't do anything. And if they get in the way, that reduces your points.
I was under the impression that it was more.
Yeah, it's only for same Pokemon. It doesn't count for multiple or different types.
Good thing I don't play Wii U VC.
Well, it's the same on N64. So.
Yeah, I mean you're taking early Lapras.
Yeah,
on N64, but
but for future reference, like if you take a picture of Charmander and Magmar like fighting, you don't get points for Magmar.
Yeah.
The ball's in Razor's court. What?
I'm not sure what's going on in chat right now.
Who knows? Whoever knows what's going on in chat.
I don't know.
Seeing some solid points from Kevin. Is this it?
Yeah.
21, 500, 580. That's enough to get a Volt, not a Voltorb, Electrode and keep going. So.
Yeah. Yep. I think
Oh, that's Pose. I'm sorry. I thought you said Poos. I was like, oh.
That's a weird way to. Like, that's a weird thing to say. Um,
Oh goodness.
oh no, Levon missed the first Metapod there. Those are tricky sometimes. Their hitbox is odd.
Oh, is that the Twitch cops? See Twitch cops in chat.
Oh, the swag strat from Levon threw the apple off the log to hit the Psyduck. That's very swaggy.
That's another signature move that I attribute, but I know that he did not create that, but I know that he loves doing that move because he's
Pro.
like, if you throw an apple directly at Psyduck and it bounces back towards the camera, you lose points on the picture. And it's like, well, in order to maximize and make this the most efficient possible, we're gonna bounce it so that the apple will never get in the camera and will always get perfect Psyduck points. So that's definitely something that he's been pushing for.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a very interesting strat. I just like the swag strats. Like I bank it off for the slow bro because I think it's cool. Also, it's like a little more consistent because sometimes you can throw into the river.
Mm-hmm. And you definitely miss getting the second slowpoke I saw in your run just earlier today.
Yeah, I want to update that strat, but I just obviously in a race setting I didn't want to try. But 104.6 Levon coming out of river here, pretty solid. He could potentially get a one pick with a Weeping Bell Snipe. We know he's gonna go for it. So, not surprised. This pace is decent.
Ooh, missed that Bulbasaur, but he's gonna get a second chance. Oh, he misses again.
Oh no, Levon, but it didn't move.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's working.
Okay, he's good.
When you say it didn't move, what did you mean?
When he threw the pester, sometimes if you miss it and you throw it in front of him,
it runs
like,
away.
Runs the other, yeah, like runs away. He didn't run the other way, so that was interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't see when he exited river, but we'll see. I'm gonna wonder where he's at on his PB pace right now. Definitely not PB pace for Levon, but still very solid run nonetheless.
Ooh.
See how these magnets go.
TiKevin taking a picture too late. He waited for that apple to be finished being eaten, and then he took a picture.
I do think that he actually squeezed one in there before, just wasn't a red dot, and he really wanted the red dot, so I think he should be okay, but we're going to see this snipe. Interesting setup.
He can definitely keep playing, but the question is that how's it going to turn out?
Ooh, gets the snipe. Brilliant.
The snipe,
well played.
and look at that beautiful picture.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, actually, I was talking to Levon before the race, and he said that he is 100% consistent on Weeping Bell Snipe with his new controller. Granted, he had only tried one time, but I guess right now, technically
not,
he's 100% accurate.
Not the most accurate on menuing here. He went and got the wrong grimer.
You know, just a couple hiccups, definitely a little bit of rust. But rust for Levon is
menuing errors from both players here. TiKevin picking the wrong Magnemite. Ooh, not a zero pick Valley though. He's got 127k going in here.
Yeah.
But not bad.
Yeah, and that's okay. I don't really think he needs an O-pick Valley here.
I just saw Kevin lose like 2,000 points on magnets there. I think that magnet only counted for like 300 points or something.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, not great.
We'll see what Levon goes for, because I think he was at 127. He should be able to get that Squirtle. Not sure why he didn't drift to the right, because I think it saves about a second to drift to the right at the beginning of the course. So.
Why do you think that?
Because I was told by Quo that saves a second.
I see.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know if TiKevin realized that. I think that Vulpix's picture is not going to count for omnidirectional. More testing needed. I would love to hear it.
I just
contrary to popular belief, I actually love Snap Science and I want more knowledge. You know what I mean? Like
I agree.
Like memes aside, like I really do want to figure out what's going on and like why we lose time sometimes and why we save time sometimes. Like,
anecdotally, I will say that I've noticed in my valleys there'll be the same no pick or one pick valley, and every time I wait to drift to the right until the end of the course, I do lose about a second to 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, like I said, completely anecdotal, but in my experience, I've noticed that. So from when I did make that kind of realization, I decided to drift at the beginning, and I don't lose time, but
Yeah.
I definitely would like to test it out a little more. It's one of those games that's hard to test for Snap just because we don't have any save states or anything like that, and just like
Right.
we don't have like SM64. You can enter the level really quickly, with a quick little code. We don't have the luxury of that.
Exactly. Ooh, TiKevin not getting enough points here.
Yeah, that Vulpix ended up not being where he wanted
He got
it.
too close and it started running away.
Yeah, I don't know how many extra points the 3 Vulpix is.
So if he had gotten like a good pose and everything, he probably could have gotten like 3,500 on that one Vulpix and gotten the extra bonus for 2 of them. So probably about 42, 45-ish. That's probably a bit generous, but still probably got an easy 4,000 on the 3.
Yeah.
On the 3 there.
I'm not sure if that's really worth it with how consistent the Lemon strat is, or the other Vulpix strat, which I don't do myself.
Well,
but
I mean, to be fair, on Wii U VC, there's not a lot to lose by doing that because it is lagless. So, like with that strat, or there's even one. I kind of have like a setup where if you throw apples at the smoke of the volcano, you can kind of throw over the hill, and if you keep throwing it there, it actually leads right up the path, and you can get 1 or 2 Vulpix to go up the path like every single time without looking, and you can get those guys moving to that dance spot at the very end. If you push them far enough, they will go to a designated spot and they will do their dance move, and they will not run away if you get close. So that means you can get as close as you want to them and get like a perfect picture.
That's interesting.
So there's like an easy 42, 44-ish points there. Ooh, TiKevin going for his own strat here. It's not working out the best though. He fed Slowpoke, so we're gonna see how that turns out.
Yep.
A little slow here, but did he get a picture of? He probably did get a picture of Poliwag. That's why
He did get a picture of Poliwag.
Okay.
Yep.
I wasn't paying attention.
He decided to go for the Bulbasaur as his points to unlock the Pesters, but oh no, he would have ate around the same amount of points, Kevin. No. And this other guy is way behind.
Yeah. One of the things that I love about setups is that it takes the I don't know the word I'm looking for is it takes the brain power of thinking. Exactly. You don't have to think about it. Yeah. It takes away the chances of like if you mess it up. You know what I mean? If you do a setup that's like that's consistent every time, usually those setups are easy enough where like you can do it every time and you won't fail.
Yep.
Did he take a picture of that Metapod?
It didn't look like it, but
oh, no.
with like the frame
floundering.
Rate. Oh no! Oh, he reset again. You should have just waited to see if he got the Cloyster. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
A little bit of tournament nerves happens to the best of us.
Dude, what if our prediction was wrong and TiKevin is the one who resets himself into oblivion? Also, he didn't reset his timer? Okay, I think he realized that.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that could happen. What does he have? 1 left?
He's got 4 resets, so he has 1 more attempt left.
Yeah.
Sorry, he can finish this run. Well, no, he can't finish the run because we passed the point of no return. Yeah. So this is really his last chance.
Yep. I mean, he could get to River and reset 1 more, or does he have 5 attempts total?
No, he's already reset 4 times.
Okay, got it. Okay, yeah. So this is the last run.
This is his last chance.
Yep. So hopefully he gets a Cloyster. Probably not for the win, but for the sake of a potential PB here.
Right.
And he's definitely on the cusp. He's been improving quite a bit, so we'll see. He's actually trying the new Beach Pikachu out. He didn't quite know the setup for that, so I just explained that to him a couple maybe an hour or so ago, and hasn't quite gotten the hang of it yet, but he will in due time. But we'll see how Levana's looking. He's looking pretty solid. I mean, this is a good pace for most people would kill to have this time ever. I'm sure Levana isn't super happy with it. Definitely a little bit of controller issues. He's so used to playing with that bad controller.
Beach Pikachu is in general the same, but you generally get less points because of Virtual Console. But you can still get like about 3K. You can't really get the 3140 or whatever that our spreadsheet says, but you can still get 3K, and it's like the exact same setup and everything.
So Kevin not getting great RNG, unfortunately. On
Levon.
Levon, no!
Oh, poor Levon.
Yeah, that new controller is definitely. It eventually will help him out, but right now.
He's got to spend more time with it. Rip
Yeah.
the world record. I
record is
don't think that
about-
was world record because it just passed now. So
World record is finished by now, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Congrats to Liam Kings. That's
indeed, big ups to Liam Kings, dude.
yeah, definitely
I
a fantastic achievement.
I would not have thought he'd get it this fast. You know, I guess I don't know what I was thinking, but part of it was like, you know, he'll get it maybe one day, but I don't know if he'll get it like, you know, this soon. It's like boom, he just destroyed previous world record by 3 seconds, which is nutty.
Yeah, that's for a game this optimized. It was definitely like I looked at his
2109.
splits. And I'm like, where are you saving? Like, where are you saving time? Like, I don't understand
Mhm.
like how you can be in the 2040 range and still somehow save time. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
But yep, Levon's saying the controller is difficult to use too, but 2109, great pace, a great run time
For sure.
for a race. It was fantastic. So good job, Levon. We'll see if he decides to start another one here.
He can. He doesn't have to. He's probably gonna play
Yeah.
Smash instead if I know Levon.
Yeah, if I had to take a guess, it's probably where he'll be at.
Which means let's go ahead and swap audio back to
Yep.
TiKevin here. Boom, 24K.
Here you go.
Again, this is TiKevin's last chance here. So if he wants to, I mean, what am I trying to say here? He needs to finish this run if he wants to put a time on the board. Because if he doesn't get this run finished, or if he throws in the towel at this point, like that's, or I mean, I guess that's the end of it. This is his last chance.
Yeah, Levon, you have 14 minutes.
$14 minutes till your poner.
So looks like we're gonna get another one out of Levon. I think that now that he's used to the controller, there won't be those menu mistakes. You know, you're gonna see a little bit cleaner of a run. So, you know, if I had to take a guess, maybe a high 20 out of Levon pretty soon.
Oh,
Maybe not
did he blow up
one.
that? He blew it up too fast. Oh no.
Yeah, he did. I don't know what happened there. Turn around and do the other one.
Oh
no, Kevin, don't do it.
Play apparently. Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's your last run.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think he's thrown it. I think he's done. Yeah, he's heading back to the menu. That was his.
Yeah.
He did all 5 attempts. So TiKevin, unfortunately, forgot how to play, by his own words. And he's looking at the instruction manual. Let's go. Dude, TiKevin, if you can hear me, flip through the instruction manual. There's actually some amazing artwork. And by that, I mean they drew a cartoon version of Professor Oak that has some really great expressions that I wanted to make emotes. But I never did get around to it. Or at least I never uploaded them anywhere. But there's some really good ones. Flip through that instruction manual. But that's it. TiKevin,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Yeah, hate to see it, but you know, that's how it goes.
That's how it goes, man. You know.
Oh, I just want to say a quick shout out to Steve Irwin today. It's his birthday. Rest in peace to the man.
Rest in peace. Indeed. Dude, smash me? Ooh. Lewd. Okay, well, Levon is free to continue streaming and doing that, but I'm going to go ahead and we're going to swap off of this, and I'm going to head over into the interview section here. Hang on.
Yep.
Okay. TiKevin and or Levon are welcome to hop in, and we will talk to them. They don't have to if they don't want to, though. I'm gonna drag him in. It's gonna be easier that way. Ty Kevin, how's it going? Hello, Ty Kevin. He's not ready. Don't want it. There was one time that was pretty awkward where we pulled somebody into voice and they were not ready at all, and and something happened, and it was just, I don't know. It was like they didn't realize that they were on mic on stream, and we were like, oh, quickly mute them and move them out. And we're just like, yeah, you know what? That we should we definitely were not prepared for that. Nobody was prepared for that.
Yikes.
But just to avoid the issue, I'm going to move him out, and he can move in if he wants. But up next, we have one more race tonight. We have pineapple-shaped Pokemon food, aka Candy, aka Miss Candiria, versus Stump.io. So whenever Stump is ready to go, I have not seen Stump here. Is he in chat? He might be lurking. Who knows? I do see him in chat. Okay, so I do see him lurking, so I think he's there. And then Candy is up next as well.
Am I to assume the race has ended?
Yes, the race has ended.
Yes.
You have won because TiKevin reset too many times. And
Should have just smashed me, man. Should have just smashed me.
yeah, he wasn't prepared for that. Is
Also-
TiKevin ready? Hello.
Hi.
There you are.
Hi.
I pulled you in a minute ago and you weren't ready, so.
I'm sorry. My headphones. I have 2 pairs of headphones on right now. So
That's all good. It's all good.
I want to go on record saying I had Quo's Nintendo Switch profile open the entire time, and he never once got on Smash like he promised.
How dare he?
Nice. Congrats, Levon. Thank you for the opportunity to race.
Dude, if you want to rematch and get an actual run in, I'm down.
Dude, I would love to race again sometime. I actually would really appreciate that. So
What happened to the idea of having a weekly race? Well,
Nobody else
brought
wanted
up,
to do anything, so it was just me.
well, I guess that idea gets brought up like every other month. And then,
It happens every once in a while.
yeah.
Yeah, Stump. This
So-
one ended a little earlier, so
yeah. So okay, from what I can tell,